Taurus, hey there, Melissa here to do your weekly love reading for the week of November 9th through the 15th. This is a little love reading. We're going to be looking at, it can be from single to married and anywhere in between. We're going to be looking at the energy you bring to the connection, the energy the person you have in mind brings to the connection, and then the potential outcome between the two. Anything you need to know about me, you can find in the About Me section of my channel. Anything you need to know about leaving the channel a donation or booking a personal reading, you can find in the description box below. Alright, let's get at your love life. This is for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Won't resonate for everyone. You can feel free to check out your other placements in the, I do all 12 signs every single week. The energy you bring to the connection is the Seven of Cups. The energy your person brings is the Queen of Cups. And the Three of Swords is the potential outcome. Six of Pentacles is the overarching energy. We have the Nine of Cups. So two feeling yourselves, kind of like knowing your own worth and then feeling emotionally stable or emotionally fulfilled on your own. But we do have some conflict and some heavy burdens under there that maybe we've been trying to end out some cycles. The King and the Queen of Cups show up. The Queen of Pentacles and the Justice card. Alright, so as everybody has, we've been through some things. We're not, we didn't just ride our rainbow car here across the rainbow and land on our pot of gold. So we're humaning, and that's pretty humany. But our overarching energy is knowing our own worth, and I think that's a good sign. It does look like you might be a little spoiled for choice and or just confused about which way to go, which option to choose, what to focus on. It's tough. I don't think there's an easy way around that. It's just use your intuition. You have your intuition. You have it. People just doubt it in themselves for some reason. They trust other people's, but they don't trust their own. So really getting to know your own intuition. This card is probably just literally the feeling that we get when we're in that, when that card comes up, is probably just us or our higher selves forcing us to use our intuition or get to know our intuition and stop doubting it. So the Queen of Cups I love is your person's energy, just very nurturing. Oh, excuse me. I guess I should have more coffee before I started these readings. Nurturing, loving, very intuitive, very connected, very, able to use their intuition and trusts her intuition, male or female, obviously. The broken heart, though, the Three of Swords is the kind of state of mind, the potential outcome of this connection, but we'll get more to it. A broken heart or feeling that way can just be us assuming the worst and not really looking at it for what it is. So, or it could be that this connection is over. We'll find out. I'm not really getting that sense from any of your other cards, but maybe you do have a lot of options and are not willing to settle on this one. We'll find out. I'm not sure if you should settle on this one. Your intuition knows best, I will tell you that. You're feeling, I swear you always get this Nine of Pentacles and the Knight of Pentacles. Wow. Oh, you're so pentacly. You're so sturdy. I love it. Taurus, always with the Pentacles. And obviously you are an Earth sign. So the Ace of Pentacles is you offer this stable new beginning to whomever comes in. So you're not in a rush. You're just fine on your own. But you have all of this to offer, this very sturdy, stable foundation. And again, this independence that we could get comfortable in our independence, but I don't feel like it's people think we're comfortable in our independence because we're not going for just anything, which is exactly where everybody should be. Everybody should be so independent that they don't accidentally fall for the wrong situation. You know what I mean? But that's not, unfortunately, how if you don't heal from your prior pains before getting into something, you will end up in the wrong thing, something that you needed instead of wanted. Something that, wasn't just because of the connection. It's there because of other things that you're trying to appease the world or whatever. So you are not. You're in this space where you could do it on your own, but you are willing to start this solid new beginning. You're not going to go starting something frivolous with someone. You'll do this solid connection with somebody or nothing at all is what I'm getting. Okay, so your person is the one feeling a little brokenhearted. They might be a little busy trying to find themselves, is what I'm getting here. I think underneath the surface, they are definitely a very kind, compassionate person, but they have not healed yet. So they are in the midst of trying to find the real them, and they're probably trying to juggle everything all at once. Finding yourself is not an easy task, but when you have to work and be a parent, and I have no idea what the person you're interested in has going on for them, but I know firsthand going through the dark night of the soul while being a full-time parent a single parent is not easy. So if they're trying to heal from any pain, or go through this this is why I said dark night of the soul, but spiritual awakening kind of is what this judgment card really signifies. So if they're trying to go through a spiritual awakening and juggle other things, which this Two of Pentacles signifies, just kind of having a lot going on, a lot of working parts, a lot of action, just having to do a lot of things. Again, finding yourself while you have nothing else going on is hard. It's a big job, because it takes going through a lot of pain and realization and kind of recognizing and feeling and acknowledging all the pain that you've probably suppressed your entire life. I'm talking about your person. Obviously the roles can be reversed if you're cross-watcher or whomever, whatever. You'll know which energy is yours. So let's check this outcome out. I feel like their brokenheartedness is leaving you brokenhearted, but they have to get to this. They have to do this healing, or they'll bring this pain into your connection. So we have the Page of Pentacles. So if you are out of contact, that could mean that there is some messages coming in, some sort of clarity, some sort of communication, some sort of apology possibly. The Three of Cups does signify some sort of celebration. Honestly, I think that there could be this the Sun is here. So the Sun is like the best card in the deck. It means just utter happiness, like true, genuine, fulfillment and happiness. Really just being fed fully from the inside out. It's just a sweet, sweet energy. This connection could be a sweet, sweet energy. They have to be able to do the healing, and you need to give them the space to do that, or there will be, oh, that's funny. The broken heart will be carried into this relationship if you don't allow them the space to do the healing, and it will turn this relationship toxic, so you definitely want to give them the space they need. Again, I always like to tell people, I wouldn't sit and wait around. If you've done the work and you've done the healing and somebody comes along who has, what makes you happy, definitely go with that. But this connection, if all works out, looks like it does have what it takes. Right now, it just looks like they have to do some healing and kind of prioritize what all they have going on in their life. Empathy. You feel and understand the emotions of another in the service of love. Yeah, I think that is exactly what you need right now. Empathy. Just, again, really understanding that it's not you. It's not, we don't get to control other people. We get to either accept them and love them as they are, or not. And that's where people go, well, but they're not loving. Well, you either do or don't love them. You either do or don't care. If you don't care, if they're not giving you the attention you want and you don't care about them, you never cared about them in the first place. So it is time to keep it moving. And definitely always do what's best for you. No matter who this is, no matter who we're working with. I love you so much. I'll see you next week.